Hi guys, how are you? How you doing? I hope everything is fine with all of us. I just came on live right now because I fell to at the moment. So that's it. And I hope you're doing fine. And I was thinking because of I'm getting kind of very passionate about this. I go right away. By the way, how are you, everybody? Love you all. Sorry, I didn't introduce myself. I'm impolite. But I'm so passionate about something I would like to deliver it with you. It's like, the world of social network is reaching lots of people. But some people that have much less reach than other people. But think about it. You're all very, very special. I tell you why. In your lifetime, Mr. X, Lady Z will reach about 1,000 people on social network, minimum, if you in it. And if you behave well, what I mean by behaving well, I have a boss inside me and I've got like a employee. And sometimes you, the employee, and you, your own boss, are sometimes arguing about something. Like if you know something is bad for you, you know it's bad. They told you it's bad, it can have bad consequences, but you're gonna do it, and then you're gonna go, it was bad. Your boss told you not to do so, but okay. Stuff like that. So why I'm saying all that? I'm saying all that because if you are going to reach 1,000 people on your site, those 1,000 people are going to talk to another 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, which is a chain reaction. So on your social network, try to have those two people, the conscious. You always, that voice behind you, in front of you, telling you that's not good, that's good. Basically by 80% if it's good or not, except in terms of love, it's very ambiguous. So before delivering something on your Instagram or something on Facebook, try to find out what's the best of you. Try to find out a goal, which is not easy to find a goal. A lot of people, they don't yet have a goal. How do you find a goal? You find a goal by first feeling, seeing, knowing what you have, what's best for a positive outcome. When you know all your weapons, you will start to understand what you're made for. So you have to know exactly what I'm good for on a positive way. And when you put those pieces together, you will have a part of you, and that will help you on the direction of your goal. When you have your goal, which is not easy to get, by the way, me for acting and me for something else with ecology, which is much bigger and much more difficult. But when you have that goal and you know you're good for it, you go all the way. It's gonna say, oh, it's easy to go all the way. No, it's not easy to go all the way. But I'll give you an example on the bad side. If a guy, God forbid, but he can be cured, is a alcoholic, he wants to drink every night. And the bottle is over there. But he's going to stumble on every parts of places, items, whatever. He will do his best, but he will reach the bottle to be able to drink and to feel good by drinking alcohol, which is bad for your health, right? But it doesn't matter if an obstacle came in, a table came in front of him, he did go over the table because his body, on a chemical way, wanted, which is a powerful way, which means it was an easy task because it was a drugs, and if that person was on an addictive personality, done. Enough talking. No. About the goal, wanting to make a movie, where to go to Rome? Am I taking a freeway, a plane? Am I going via the ocean, a route? You don't know. You will never know. And that's the beauty of life. But when you know what you want and you have that target, you go there. While going there, you've got to be the best of you can be by knowing sincerely, I know when I do something bad, I do something bad. I mean, how to cure the something bad? Don't think I'm an angel, I'm your friend. Sometimes a good teacher is supposed to do what he's supposed to teach, or what he's teaching. So I'm not perfect at all. But how do you make yourself more efficient? It's so easy. I love to spend time on YouTube, learning stuff and this and that, but sometimes I spend too much time on YouTube and too much time on Instagram and too much time on Facebook, and sometimes not enough time. So I do a schedule. A schedule, it's something, a piece of paper, and you have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, weekend. On that schedule, you have to please your mind, because thinking is very important. You have to give yourself some time to think. So when you think, you see more clearly. So you need time to think. You sit, you listen to some 369 frequency, and you think about what am I supposed to do with myself here? Why am I here? What's my quality? Am I going to be me, or am I going to be me with a plus of why I'm here? It's not easy to find that, okay? But what will help that, it's to make a schedule. Because by having a schedule, and you've got, listen, it's sacrifice. And one more thing, you cannot do everything. You have to think about one thing only, not two, not three, only one. And then that one will demand some sacrifice. So it's kind of ballsy. You have to sacrifice. And that's part of the deal. So always put a schedule for you. If people don't have one, especially now with the COVID stuff, if you put a piece of paper, on Monday I'll do 5 times 10 push-ups. In the morning I'll do some abs. I'll do some dips, whatever it is. In the afternoon, I'm gonna think for 1 hour. At night, I will look at some YouTube because I feel like my feeling, my way of thinking, my way of emotion, my way of sensitivity, my way of business, my way of everything I feel about me, my own DNA, can really connect to some specific show that can relate to what I have, and you can start to know more about yourself. So take advantage of this, the world of internet. Take advantage of at least the knowledge of it, to go in it, and then to make, in a sense, your own decision. Very important. So why I was talking like this, because I felt this with my life too. When I was like 9, 10, 11, 13, they are telling you you're going to be a champion, so you go for championship. You love your teacher and you succeed in martial arts. Then you want to be a champion of bodybuilding. And thank God I was in Belgium. I was not competing in a country of 300-something million people, the American and the big boy. So I was a big boy for Belgium, but I was a medium boy for the big boy in America. But I did the split, so it helped on the posing and this and that. Then finish weightlifting. Then I knew I wanted to become an actor, but I wanted to put some money on the side first. So I opened a gym. My father, in fact, thank God, if not, I'll go to a bank. He gave me money to start my gym, and it became successful. Then I want to make the movie. But I prepare myself knowing the obstacle was the film. But how can I go in Hollywood with a heavy accent, not even speaking English at that time? So I prepare myself for a specific. I knew that I will go in a physical way because I have no diploma. I'm not that smart. So I was smart enough to knew what was the best weapon to be successful. So be smart for yourself. That way you will know yourself. Instead of saying to people, I'm a smart guy, how can you be smart if you don't know who you are? So the smartest way to approach life first is to know who you are. And it's not easy, like I said. Why? Because the education and the stuff in school, they teach you, which is fantastic, from hygiene to many things, to history and culture. But they never teach you to know who you are. And that's a internal work, and you have to ask that question to you, if you don't have it yet, every day, who I am. And then you'll start to feel the inside of you. Be deep, go inside yourself. It's a big universe, and you'll start to feel your movement, the way you're thinking, the way you're lying to yourself. And you know you're lying to yourself, and you'll do it again. And then slowly, by having an inside boss of you, which is you, and an employee, it's also you, you'll have to make this fight between yourself until the boss is winning. Then you're a boss of your destiny. I can be boring sometimes, but I wanted to talk about this to you. Because on those times of today, if you have a schedule and you do that, you can go into a different type of level in terms of approaching the next economical generation, which means they are offering us a way that an unknown person can become tomorrow a star. Because of social network. So understand something. I've got altogether, 50 million? It doesn't matter. If you have 1,000 people and you make peace between your boss and your employee, which is inside you, and you take the best out of it, when you go outside yourself, which is inside, with the best of you, and you start to talk to those people, your friends on your Facebook, Instagram, they are gonna come out of that yours Instagram, they're gonna come out with all good advices. And that will keep the net, that will keep society on a very high level of thinking. So everything come out of your mouth. Think on your social network. I'm not asking you to be deep. I'm asking you to be able to have a conversation with yourself and to think and not to talk too fast. Like I did for many years, I made so many mistakes. I didn't think enough. I didn't listen enough. And even though I still make mistakes, but I can share my mistakes with you so we can all learn together. I made movies. If I can pay back sometimes with those, can be boring conversation, but if you're listening carefully of what I'm saying to you guys, it can be, and ladies, sorry, and everybody, it can be very, very advantageous. And then later we'll talk about nature, because nature is not doing so well, and they have a way to correct it, and easily and fast. And we know that, and if you don't, I will let you know how. It's just about knowledge. Guys, I love you. It was a long one. Thank you for all those hearts. Yes, my next movie will come out soon, which will be the Mercenary, and then will be Frenchie. So it will be on Netflix, maybe the other one on Amazon or Canal Plus. We'll see, who cares? You will see both of them. And then I'm doing my martial art film, Headlock, next. And finally, go see Dan Bros, my kids. They've done something amazing. They did a video together, and they surprised the beep hell out of me, because the music, the way they handle the cameras, they are so funny. Sometimes I'm a little too hard on them, because I protect them since young age, so they have one vision. Like lots of you, we're different. You will say, I love you via phone. Papa is downstairs. The kid is upstairs. I love you. But you're so pure, so natural. But for the father, why he doesn't come staircase to give me a hug? Why to lose time? I love you. You can see it. So it's a different type of... So what they've done with those cameras, and it's amazing. My daughter, my two kids, my three kids. It's kind of cool to see that. So it's called Damn Bros, not Damn Bro, Damn Bros. And I will put this on my Facebook or Instagram. You're gonna have fun, unless I've got bad taste, but I think it's cool, because it's hard to look at your kids and to make a judgment. It's coming for the point of view of a father. And the kids, they never do enough for a father, in a sense. And I was proud of them, so it must be good. I've got good kids, and today it's not so easy for all of you because of 2 days' time, but relax, make us casual, talk to yourself, know who's right, who's wrong inside you. Take the best out of you, take that gift, and that gift will fit sooner or later a goal. Grab the goal. No matter the obstacle, when you fall down, don't keep on moving forward, step back. breathe, don't get discouraged, and the envy will come back, and then you keep on going. And maybe when you'll step back and you'll relax, something will happen there, some fun, some girlfriend, some destiny, and keep on moving. We're all together. We'll talk some more about that on a shorter way, but it was important for me to tell you that. It's important because a lot of you are so smart, so gifted, that now you're gonna think this way, and you all of you are movie stars. As big as me, believe it or not. I love you. Bye.